Welcome back to another show, everybody. This is You Made Roscoe. I am Roscoe. I'm here with my partner in crime. I got Sale in the building with me. And today's show, um, we're going to do what actually is a suggestion from Sale. so so usually we be shouting out somebody who usually is in the comment section, but now it's one of us. So Sale has said this guy Jameson, whose song we're gonna do My Way today or do a reaction to. He has pretty much told me that this is a guy that brings a lot of heat and is really got a big name out there, really doing some big stuff out there, and I should put him on my radar. So, saying that I haven't heard of him before, I'm going to do just that. But before we get into the proceedings, I want to ask that everybody make sure that they hit the subscription button, excuse me, and make sure that you hit the notification bell as well, so that when future shows arise, you'll be notified of. So we're gonna go ahead and get into this, see what Sale got going on in his playlist. So let's get into this. Now, I'm not sure if that's an intentional thing or because the video may be older or whatever the case may be.
A lot of his videos, when he's first coming out, his older videos, they all have this kind of theme. It's not until later on, as you get into them, later on throughout his years, they're more,
Plush. Okay.
There we go.
Yeah.
Which is another reason why I can relate, man, because you can see his trajectory, man.
Okay.
So for me, it's like, okay, the brother's struggling. He's not really known. You got to make it do what he do. So I don't really take too much into his visual. It's mainly just his vocals and his words, man. But once you get to his later catalogs to today, he's come a long way with his videos.
Right. And it's not that I'm hating on the look of it or anything. I was just wondering because I was curious as to why I was looking the way it.
A lot of his earlier videos, man, with other different songs and stuff, kind of has the same thing going. I don't know whether it was just his type of style or his type of conceptual art as visually. I don't know. That's what he's going, but a lot of his earlier videos are like that.
That's interesting. Yeah, I have to check into that. Let's see what else we got. Before we get into it, that little visual right there with the way that was shot, I'm trying to think of that one guy that Bob. I don't know if that wasn't Bob Villa. That was the guy who used to do the home maintenance stuff and all that. But another guy with the afro, the white guy with the afro that used to paint.
Bob Ross, I think that was his name, Bob Ross.
Yeah. No, he just gave me that vibe for whatever reason. For a second, I don't know. I'm tripping.
There's a million things that we'll never understand. Eventually, we begin to see what's the point in making plans. What I believe that's just the way it I know I made so many mistakes. Most of the time refused to change. But through all the love and all the pain,
this is different. This is
Yeah.
different. Yeah, no, this almost feels spiritual almost, dude. Crazy enough. It doesn't. No, no, like seriously, like it's something about the vibe it is that like I could see what you were saying when you was telling me beforehand how like it resonates with you on a different
Mm-hmm.
level. But I could see that energy kind of what you were speaking on,
Yeah.
but anything you want to throw in there before we keep it going?
No, I'm gonna wait to the end.
All right, cool, beans.
I've had 1,000 dreams of how I think it should be, but maybe that's just not God's plan. Honestly, I said honestly, it's made me stronger man. Oh, but I believe it. Said that's just the way I live my life. So whoa.
Jesus singing his ass off.
Oh yeah.
like, if he sing it like this, I see why they resurrected him. Like he did, like they let a voice like that go to waste. No, but and this is seeing the visual that we got right now. It's just crazy, But this is deep though, man. Like seriously though, I'm gonna have to dive into this like away from this, because this is kind of some eternal music.
Well, keep listening. I'm gonna go grab some real quick. Keep playing.
Yeah, no, go ahead.
Sometimes I get stressed about my life, wondering why I even try. But even if everything's not right, I'm doing it my way. Working and working day and night. I ain't got the time to be polite, 'cause you know that it's my human right to do things my way.
Man, he just said something right there, man. Like when because I would feel like that in my work. You know what I mean? Like the things is going so fast and you don't get a chance to even be respectful to people because you in a rush.
Yep.
You know what I mean? So like we just forget about, and it's not that we forgetting, and that's how I've been like guilty of that. You know what I mean? I've actually had one of my friends like remind me of a time where that happened with me, where I was being that way kind of a little bit. But yeah, no, it just tends to happen. Like you don't even be thinking about it because you in the mode of I got to get this done. I got to get this done, and you disregarding people. You are shoving people to the side, shoving their feelings to the side. All this stuff, But you got something you want to add to that, Seth?
Not too much what you said, just this little screenshot right here. As you can tell, this is some of his earlier work. Cause look at his studio, man. You see the little hole in the roof and shit. Like he's just starting. Like he came from the bottom and worked his way up, man. That's what I like about him. I love his grind, man. I love his fucking grind, man.
No, I love anybody who's come from these type of beginnings to see any kind of fruits from their labor. You know what I mean? So I love it every single time when I see it. But yeah, we can keep it going though.
I said my way, my way. I said my way, my way.
wish I didn't have to pause it as many times. I'm trying to, I'm trying to escape the copyright claims and getting
Nah,
blocked.
I got you.
That's something, unfortunately, when we try to get some of these shows out to you guys, it's sad that we put in the work sometimes only to have a show get blocked, but it's one of those things,
But that's pretty much the end of this song. It's just his musical breakdown. He sings a little bit more and breaks it down. So
yeah, no, we can get more into it. I just had to pause it for the sake of, but we'll continue. Is it usually him with a live band?
oh yeah.
Oh yeah, no,
So the guys you see that's on here, when I went to his concert last year, was still rocking with him. Like he keeps his shit pretty tight, man. They be, man. What I'm gonna do is I recorded some of his stuff off my phone. I'm gonna send it to you through your messenger, and you can kind of get a peep of him live, man.
Or yeah, let's do that, man. I'm gonna keep this going. But I just when I started to look up for a second, and I happened to realize like, oh, this live band. I know they was flashing in and out of there, but
nah, they
legit. I love live band stuff, man. Man, I'm always a fan of that stuff, but we can keep it going. Too smooth.
Your local
man, just smooth in the mud. Yeah, but that was JMSN, man, and I was digging that sale. I was digging that. Like that's a very very like smooth joint. It almost puts me. That almost felt Sade-ish, like Sade, something like that. You know what I mean? On that level,
Yeah.
Man, it's deep. It's deep like that. So I could feel what you were saying and what you was telling me earlier. But you can go ahead and get your assessment.
But yeah, this is my man. I've been rocking with him since 2014. He's done pretty much made a name out of himself, man. He's been on a few Kendrick Lamar tracks. He's been on a few J. Cole and Game tracks. Like he's a smooth white boy. And if y'all ever out there being, want to really take a deeper dive into him, man, the one record I would recommend, his debut album Priscilla is pretty dope, not bad. But if you feeling this song, then this is the album that you want.
Oh, look at that. Look at that.
Cause I fuck with vinyl. That's the best way to listen to music in my book. But this album here, man, like this, I don't know how else to put it, but this
that's the one.
Blue album, JMSN the Blue album. So the song that you heard from My Way, man, if you listen how it was, cutting off towards the end, it goes right into his like each song off that album flows right into the next one. So if you ever get a chance to listen to this album, you got My Way, then it goes right into About It, Street Sweeper. Like this whole album, you can listen to from beginning to end. Like it's that fucking dope. Like you won't have any skips. There's no way. There's no way.
Okay.
Like it, man. If you ever get fucks with him,
Man,
white boy, I fucks with him.
it don't
Long
seem
way. Pause.
it don't even seem like I could put no more of a seal of approval on this dude than you already have said.
Like in his transition, man, it is crazy. Shit, his last album that just came out is fucking dope. But he a dope white boy, man. Definitely give him a chance, man. You won't disappoint yourself at all. At all.
I'm gonna see what's up with him. I'm gonna see what's up with him. I'm gonna take your word, and just because I didn't realize how deep into music you was until you showed me a vinyl record. When you now you deep in, you are all the way in when you that deep in, and I love that, dude. And what you said about like the vinyl sound, dude. I've been so when I was young, a little kid, I was in love with that sound. But like in the early '90s somewhere.
Mom's 45s and 35s and shit.
I fell in love with that crackle, dude. I fell in love.
Did y'all peoples have that radio set? I know my mom's did. It was like a big ass fucking stereo system. When you open it up, you had your vinyl record player, you had your 8-track in there, and then you had your FM and A.
Yes, sir.
Okay, we here.
Bro, dude, I used to act like I was a DJ on that shit when I was a little dude. I used to have a whole little setup, man. I would set up right by the record player, and then I had a bike. I would turn my bike upside down to look like some reels or something. Like I was killing it, bro. I was killing it.
But to get back on track, one thing I will say is if y'all do check out this album and y'all really don't know where to start, if y'all really want some bangers to really get you hype, my personal opinion, About It, Street Sweeper, Addictive 1 and 2. They
They go together.
Yeah, then I would say Ends, Money. That beat is dope. That beat is something serious. Yeah. And I will say there, if y'all want something high tempo to really get you, them are it, man.
That's what's
up. That whole album go hard. Like fucks with them. That's all I got. Fucks with them.
Sale, man, look like you created another rabbit hole for us to go down. That's what it looked like.
Man, let me know, because I got some other artists that folks probably haven't really, but
Hey, if we need to go to some crazy places, we gonna go there, Sale. We gonna go there.
Say less. Say less, because I got some folks.
All right. So, just know when we end up in some crazy world you ain't never seen before, I'm a point of sale.
Definitely. I am. My music catalog and my knowledge, man, is pretty deep. Now I don't know everything. I don't know everybody named Mama. I'm still learning. Like with the last video, I learned something new about a new artist every day. But I'm pretty in tune. I'll put it that way. I'm kind of in tune.
We're gonna have to see what's up with Jameson, man. We're gonna do a couple more reacts to some of his stuff, man.
Definitely need to
see what that rabbit hole look like, man. But before me and Sale get up out of here, I want to ask that everybody please like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, hit the share button, of course. While you're on the You Made Roscoe page, make sure that you also check through the playlist. You're looking for the one name reaction shows. You'll go through that, like the shows, watch the shows. Make sure that you aren't requesting anything that hasn't been reacted to already. So that's pretty much that. Anything you want to add before we get up out of here, Sal?
Man, just show my man Roscoe some love, man. If y'all really feeling that song, definitely check out my man JMSN. I'm telling you, would not be disappointed. That's coming from me. I stand on it. Like,
All right, and I trust your music taste, brother. So we gonna.
that's cool.
It looked
But
like we
outside
gonna
of
be
that,
down that hole.
keep showing my man Roscoe some love, man. Subscribe to his page, man. Like it, and keep this ball rolling, man. Love y'all.
Word. Couldn't have said it no better. So me and Sal, we gonna go ahead and get gone. You know, it's been fun, but we got to go. So until next time, deuces.